The scene depicted portrays how the disordered matter has aligned into geometric formations, and systems and laws have been established on their own. By chance, it is said that chance is also responsible for the precise and exact laws governing the universe, and that life emerged from the first cell, and that humans descended from the lineage of higher primates. Then, they assert that there is no definitive evidence for the origin of life, and that such evidence cannot be obtained. Scientific integrity requires that science remains neutral and does not interfere with human religious beliefs, so as not to be the direct cause of people's alienation from their religion or their abandonment of it. Indeed, many have severed their ties with their religion and completely abandoned their faith due to the antagonistic stance and doubt propagated by some of our distinguished scientists. It is the hope of every person who loves humanity and religious beliefs to witness the day when these hostile theories toward humanity are unveiled, exposing their flaws and fallacies, so that we may all realize the extent of the delusion in which we lived, casting off that heavy burden humanity has carried on its shoulders for so long. This is a hope and a necessity for the soul, without which life cannot be rightly ordered. Humanity cannot ascend to the authentic source of thought, feel the essence of a transcendent physical existence that brings peace, nor fully abandon the metaphysical interpretation of science until these theories, which should be reduced to their proper value if they refrain from infringing on human beliefs and focus solely on civilizing humanity within the confines and boundaries of science, are dismantled. Freeing reality from illusions and metaphysical scientific interpretations is the duty of every scientist seeking truth. To liberate humanity from the lies into which it has fallen, lies that have been inserted into cosmology and biology, lies manufactured by Hellenistic rationalism, and illusions woven by myths and legends that have been imposed on both science and religion, resulting in a single world torn apart by intellectual, sectarian, and ideological contradictions. It is time for many pages of this abstract doctrinal view of science, history, and philosophy to be erased and rewritten in a modern and advanced manner. Our duty, too, is to affirm, in the face of all these falsehoods, that humanity is both the effect and the cause, and possesses a will that is powerful, with an infinite spirit. The role that the self plays in knowledge and history, and the significance of human action in the series of events and natural laws, emphasizes and signifies the human presence in the evolution of the universe since its inception. Our minds do not generate knowledge on their own, but rather extract it from the world, both from its living and inanimate creatures, through the senses and the tangible phenomena that present themselves to us. Science is bound to observation, phenomena, and experiments, aided by the tools we have invented, beginning with the ruler and compass. Furthermore, relative knowledge changes with progress. There is no science whose results are definitively proven correct. Each generation builds upon what the previous generation has accomplished. This is the reality. However, confining the focus to material progress and deceiving humanity into believing that power and efficiency are the only measures of progress and truth distorts the true understanding of humanity, isolating it from reality and placing a barrier between it and contemplation of the cosmic wonders. This is also a scientific exaggeration that serves no purpose other than to deceive humanity into thinking that transcending the physical world is futile, erecting barriers between sound thought and illusion. The might of modern technology, splitting the atom, space exploration, laser surgery, embryo implantation, genetic engineering, the innovations of computers, and so on, cannot replace religious beliefs. The mastery over nature, the dominion imposed on machines, and the entirety of scientific progress cannot be imposed upon humans, nor can it justify controlling or oppressing them through it. Finally, we must state that all of humanity is nourished by the springs of knowledge, philosophy, and religions that have arisen from the East, offering the world an inexhaustible source of spiritual sustenance. Therefore, the Western ideology, which has remained unchanged since the Renaissance, must revise its perception and approach toward these civilizations. They are neither primitive nor backward because they do not follow the Western model. Rather, they preserve and uphold the heritage of religions and values that originated from their lands. Despite its immense advancements and successes in various fields, science remains unable to explain many phenomena and solve many mysteries on our planet, not to mention the mystery of the origin of the universe and the beginning of celestial life. This reminds us that we are still at the beginning of the journey toward discovering the truth. Our universe holds enough miracles and mysteries to remind us of the Creator at every moment, and it is our duty toward our Lord to attempt to explain as many of these mysteries as possible and to elucidate as many of these miracles as we can. In what follows, we will present the esteemed viewer with an analysis and interpretation of many issues that have not previously found reasonable explanations, using both divine scriptures and science.